I should be working again now.
Check.
Yes.
Check 1 2.
Yes.
Mic check 1 2. Clear.
I'll take a sip. Check, baby. Check, baby.
Now I gotta figure out what I'm not working. My mic.
Let's do ASMR sounds.
Oh, I know why my mic's not working. I know why. So.
I feel like I am saying.
Basically, there we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry about all of the fucking craziness. Holy shit. Wow, that was stupid. So apparently, somehow, my USB, just the plug that my mixer was plugged into for all the audio, it just kind of stopped working. So I had to go through and unplug shit and plug shit back in. I sincerely apologize. I bet it was a really weird, kind of quiet show, so to speak. But,
Everything we said was funny, I swear.
But yes, we are back. We are back, and we are good to go. And now I'm not even going to fuck with it because I just wanted to keep working, but I don't know how to find where the fuck the chat thing was. View. Multi-view? No. Multi-view window? Status?
What's this?
No, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, we are back. Sorry about that. You know, again, ain't the show unless we have some goddamn problems with it. So, apologize. And all I wanted to do was fucking take a dab. I was so close. I was ready to take one. And then, of course, chaos, terribleness, and bullshit. So, anyways, I guess take the picture down of Ma. Love you, Ma. Sorry, Ma. Bring us back to the boys that are back in town. So yeah. So make sure next week have your questions ready for all the goodness that should be.
Yeah,
should be coming.
Get some going in the chat too.
As long as they show up, we should have a pretty good show. But it's when people don't show up that things get a little bit weird, and we got to figure stuff out. So, and this is one of those shows. Again, today was supposed to be stripper day, but you know, we rise above and we make it work. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, Boy Scouts. Be prepared, motherfucker. I'm kind of prepared sometimes. Some of the times. But that's where I'm gonna leave that. So, if you guys saw the first show of the Rebooted podcast, you would have been there for Dell's first dab he has ever taken in his life. First dab ever. And now my thing is, when I give people dabs, I melt their fucking face off. Like, I will give you one that's too big, and I will make sure you are high for a couple days if I can. I did not do that with Dell, and he took the dab like a champ, like a super pro. So I think today we're going to give him a little bigger, a little big boy dab. Like, give him the real experience. And he did say he was holding back too last time. So, you know, this time you just got to go full force with it. We'll see where you're at. I just want
to mention one of the strangest things I ever do. I mean, it was like strange and great at the same time. Totally thought Dell was out of the conversation, like passed out from the dab.
Oh, yeah.
And Brian and I are conversing, and then suddenly, without skipping a beat, Dell's back, like full force.
Dell's just part of the conversation.
It was like
Dell knew what was going on the whole time.
He was there. He was.
I'm about to say. I don't leave. I'm about to say.
Don't be talking about anything around this guy if he's sleeping, because he'll hear all of
holy
it.
Shit.
He will hear it all.
Standby, but I'm about to say I'm always.
He's on standby.
Yeah, he's sleep mode.
Motherfucker on standby.
Oh, we're back in the game. Okay.
Yeah, we be. But yeah, that was weird. It was probably about a good 5-minute conversation. Motherfucker's heads down, eyes closed. Like, we were kind of talking a little bit lower for him. Like, let the motherfucker rest, you know.
Yeah,
he took a dab, you know, he's out. Sure, shit. Like, oh, yes, 1359. Like, what the fuck?
What? How did you?
Is that an X-Men power of yours that you're not telling us? I mean, that'd be the shittiest X-Men power, but still, it's an X-Men power nonetheless. Like that, I wasn't admitted to the school because I can sleep and hear conversations, wake up, and you can't save a lot of lives as an X-Men with that power. So,
No.
I thought it was so good 'cause I'm about to say
I mean, you
what-
can still be part of the Xavier Institute, but you're not on the X-Men.
no, you ain't going out on missions. You're at the desk. You're the
We're
desk guy with the
definitely-
fucking radio. Like,
You're definitely trying to hone those powers. Like,
Wolverine,
okay.
we're gonna need your help. Section 5, Sector 3.
like that's who you're gonna be with that X-Men power.
Like, is he sleeping or is he having a conversation with us?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, like,
exactly. Is
he
he
doesn't-
manning the radio with his eyes closed,
He
or is he
doesn't
fully
need
awake?
sleep, Rogue. He's always sleeping and he's always awake.
My secret is I'm always sleeping. hmm
At least for the most part, I'm fully awake. Might be fully awake. You gotta catch me on a real good day.
You gotta cash you outside.
Catch me outside, y'all.
Cash you outside.
Slap ass.
Slap ass. Oh, that show's great. Are you a Key and Peele fan, though?
I'm about to say I watched a couple of episodes. Hey, that's funny that you said that because Brandon, he ain't even a GM, but the airport manager.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was like, "Does anybody tell you look like?" I think he said I look like Andre or not Andre. What I'm about to say, he said I look like one of them. I look like one of
Jordan Peele, I see a little bit of Jordan Peele,
them.
but
think
I
that's what he
mean,
was saying. He said I look like Jordan.
yeah, you
Peele.
definitely don't look like Key.
I'm not seeing the Key.
No.
I'm not seeing the Key.
He said I definitely seen Jordan. He was like, "Has anybody told you that?" No. Usually when people say I look like somebody, which that's very rare. Oh no. I'm about to say. Remember that time, B? I was told I looked like the person on the brochure for the.
Oh, yeah. Some old white, like, hillbilly guy comes up to Dell, and we have little ads around our place of work and stuff, and he's like, "Hey, is this you?" And pointing to some, like, black dude on the thing,
yeah.
on the brochure.
No,
It's
sir,
like,
that's just a black guy.
You
Guy, that's how I thought. I was like, that's
Yeah.
just a random black guy.
like, you couldn't have been more wrong, sir.
That's why I never if I unless it's like uncanny resemblance, I never tell a black guy like you look like, because I don't want to, because they're gonna come back with you
Like, you
I
racist piece of
yeah,
shit.
exactly. I'm like I'm gonna keep that one to myself. You look like no.
I must be the cool type because I'm about to say I felt like you when Brandon walked up to me. That was one of the moments. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause unless it's like an uncanny resemblance, because I don't want to.
That would have been the dude.
You
on the
look
brochure.
like Kenny Lofted, and they're like, really, really. When's
Wait,
the
hold
last
this
time you
baseball
saw
bat.
Kenny Lofted?
Wait, hold this baseball bat. Yes, you do. Fuck
No.
yeah. Wait, wear this Indian shirt real quick. Yes.
I suppose I look like that black man too.
Mhm.
I feel like that's how they're gonna come back at me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna keep this one to myself, even though he does kind of look like Jordan Peele.
Sucks you gotta watch what you say these days, man. It's bullshit. It's
I know. I
bullshit.
used to just go up to anybody and be like, you look like Q from the Impractical Jokers. Like,
Mhm.
what?
Like,
oh,
by
you-
the way, I'm suing you and the rest of your
You think
family
I'm
for everything
fake?
you have. You're never gonna eat another meal again. You'll be in jail for the rest of your life. Fuck you. Go to hell. You're gonna die.
Like Q's,
It's like,
he's
what?
he's a decent looking gentleman. You saying I'm fat? Like, oh, whoa, calm down, sir.
Why are you so defensive, bro? Why are you so defensive, bro? Come on now.
He's just slightly more heavyweight than the other two guys. Well, actually, only Murray. I don't know if you guys watch Impractical.
I
Jokers.
actually am almost done. I just started on HBO probably like a month ago just because I ran out of shit to watch, starting to watch that show, and
Oh,
I
I
really
freaking
like
love
it.
Impractical
Yeah, I really
Jokers.
like it. And it just makes me wish that hopefully once we get the channel going and stuff, we can start doing skits and funny shit just
Oh,
like
man,
that.
yeah.
Like,
say pranks, and I'm about to say we really go out here and prank people and stuff like that. I'm
That
about to
would
say
be
people
fun.
People get mad over a prank.
Oh, I know.
I'm about to say, shit, we
that's where you get those views, bro. Like, I'll be the guy out there about to get punched. That's
There's
fine.
people though that take it too far. Like they think, oh, it's a prank if I run up on the back of somebody and punch him in the head. That's not a prank. That's
Especially if you like
That's a
piss on them afterwards when they're on the ground crying like "fuck you, I got you, bitch," and then run.
like,
You're it.
that's not a prank, guys. That's
Yeah, you
That's
got
a
point.
crime.
Yeah,
There's a difference.
That's bullying.
Like if you dress up as a tree and you jump out at people, that's a prank. If you steal somebody's baby, that's a crime. Like there's a fine line.
We gotta work up the baby stealing pranks, bro.
I mean,
it can't just be the first prank.
Just because it sounds funny doesn't mean it is.
Yeah. I gotta be careful with that.
He stole my baby.
It's terrible.
Don't do that. That's the easy way to catch yourself on an Amber Alert. Okay?
Yeah.
Welcome for another episode of Where's My Child? Stay tuned for this episode when Dirk Diggler sneaks into Jude's house. Like, what?
Those are the pranks that I don't like to watch.
Yeah.
Like when they're just, it's like, oh, this kid's pranking this guy. It's like, no, this kid isn't pranking anybody. He's hurting people.
That's where I draw the line, bro.
I'm going to hide under this guy's car and cut his Achilles tendon.
We're going to chop this motherfucker's foot off and see how he walks today. Stay tuned. Can he run from danger with one foot?
Like, shit, this is hardcore.
Man, so when I was at Zach's yesterday, he gave me this giant thing of gum, and I was really excited because it's like a whole bunch of nothing but 5 stacks. And then I started chewing it, and it's like, I've eaten enough 5 stacks to know when something ain't right. And I was like, this is just a lot of extra sugar. And it was just, I was right. It was one extra piece of gum in these 5-packs, which is not a 5-pack, it's
That's
a
a
6-pack. So I was pleasantly and unpleasantly surprised. Like, now I have to set one aside, eat 5, and then keep stacking up the 1 stacks until it's a 5 stack. But
it sounds like too much work.
These are my problems. Urban
BK problems.
Urban Bedford, America.
You got
5 stacks to 5 stack
That's
or
like
to
that.
6 stack.
Every time you do that with the gum, it reminds me of that scene in Ace Ventura where he has
more gum.
Where he has the big thing of gum. And he's like, no, don't. I forget what he says.
He keeps
like,
asking him for gum, and he thinks he's being asked for cum.
I don't know if that's the scene I'm talking about.
That was the joke. Hold on,
because he's like,
we're about to find it right now.
He's got like a ton of gum in his mouth, and he's like, "Don't ask" or something like that. I don't know. There's a few scenes. It's the one with Dan Marino. So, I think Dan Marino's in the car with him. Yeah, that's it.
Is this it?
I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, let's put this on the other screen.
No, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that part.
Was it that? Was that the
No,
part?
that's not it. Like, he's in the car with somebody. I think it's him and Dan Marino. Oh, and now, after all these years, I finally understand why he has all the gum. It's because the man kissed him.
Trying to get the man out of his
Yeah,
mouth.
okay. Oh, and that's why he's like, don't. Oh, shit. That's
Yeah,
why
the
he's
gun
like,
in my
don't
hip.
ask.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
he's. Yeah, okay. That makes so much more sense as an adult.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Yeah.
You're a weird guy, Ace. Weird guy.
All right. Stay out of my affairs. Yeah, he keeps thinking he's asking him for cum. That's the best part for me, anyways.
Oh, is that what's going on? It's been years since I saw that.
Yeah, because he kept hearing him wrong, and anytime he said gum, he thought he said cum.
Okay, I did not catch on to that. I was probably a stupid teenager when that came out.
Yeah. No, I didn't get that till way later on anyway, either. And then it's just like, is that chick a dude for real? I had to Google that recently.
I don't think she is.
She's not.
Yeah.
She's totally not, just an actor. But it's like, after watching the movie, I had to wonder, like, is that a tranny?
That's definitely a go back for me. Because I remember enjoying the film, but like, I can't remember it. I remember all the one-liners, like when he pulls in, and like they're driving the car, and he like flips into this parking spot, and he's like a glove.
Like a glove. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the things I remember. I don't really remember the story. I mean, I remember this like premise. I don't remember like the full story, how he comes to know that the woman is a man. Dell's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Dell, you've seen Ace Ventura, right?
I have not seen it.
You have not seen Ace Ventura?
He's a young
my
gun.
Goodness.
He's a young
you are
buck.
young. You are young. That's right. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, I'm not that young. Oh, I'm young.
You're young
You
as
better
fuck,
talk
dude.
into that microphone is
You
what you
got-
better do.
I'm about to say.
That's what you better be doing.
You're 2 years out of 21, right?
But they don't even count me as, I'm about to say. Like I said, y'all saying I'm old, and technically.
I never said you were.
I never said you were
Well,
old.
y'all saying I'm young, and I'm about to say the
young
young
as
crowd.
fuck.
Young crowd be looking like, no, he's seasoned. He needs to get out of here. He can't hang with us. And I'm about to say, I'm the person. I would say I'm the person you want to hang. I probably am the person you want to hang. with.
You wouldn't
We
be
do wanna
here.
hang
You
with-
wouldn't be here if we thought that shit.
We enjoy hanging with you.
You would not be here if we thought any of
Nah,
that.
you just don't. You're not.
You're too cool for school. That's
You're
why
not
you're
Ace
here.
Ventura years old.
Yeah, basically, that's what it comes down to.
I think I've definitely seen movies with Ace Ventura in it, but I'm about to say, I haven't seen that one. And that's funny. I feel like everybody's talked about that movie.
You should probably watch it. It's really funny.
Like I said, it's a go back for me. I gotta check that out
It's a classic.
again.
It's a classic.
I have to look because I'm about to say, I'm about to say, like I said, they don't count me. I'm about to say,
The
as
dude talks out of his butt. He bends over, puts his hands inside of his butt cheeks, and opens his butt cheeks to talk.
Can I
Like,
ask you a question?
Yeah, it's like you can't. That's as classic as it gets.
Classic
Like,
Jim Carrey.
it's where it started.
He's like a whole different person now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's like In Living Color Jim Carrey right there. Just going all crazy, just super out there.
Jim
just-
Carrey now is like on a spiritual
Sure.
level. Like,
I feel a lot of the same views as him, or I agree with a lot of the things he says.
oh yeah, he makes good points.
Pretty smart dude.
Yeah.
But
And I like his art because I think he's gotten into like
he
painting
is.
now.
He is painting. He is painting now.
I enjoy that. I like when artists like branch out. Not so much like when I guess I do. Like when an actor goes into singing, that doesn't always work out.
No.
But, like when they go into painting or they go into another field, when a singer goes into acting, that works out. It works out sometimes. I'd say it probably works out about 50% of the time for them. It's like that Mitch Hedberg joke where they ask him if he can write a movie, and he's like, you wouldn't ask. Like, what is it? Shit, man. I'm drawing a blank now. I brought it up and now I can't even remember.
Okay.
But he's like, you wouldn't ask. Damn it.
That's Big BK right there. That's Big BK.
BK in the house. In the house.
In the house.
In the
What is it?
house.
Somebody text me that damn joke.
BK
You know the one I'm
in
talking
the
about,
house.
where he's like,
Watch man.
you ask a comedian if he can write, but you wouldn't ask something, but can you farm? Shit. I'm terrible at jokes.
Whew.
I'm more of a situational comedy kind of guy. I'm not a one-liner guy. I'm not the type to remember a joke.
Well, anybody who wants a dab, feel free. Help yourself. You know how to do it.
That's on Dell over there.
Yeah, feel free, Dell.
I'm about to
I'm,
say, I can't even remember how to do this.
You just scoop it on the tool and
I'm
just
getting-
put it on the nail when you want to rip it.
I'm just getting the residuals.
You can do it however it's comfortable for you. Whatever, you can move the table. I mean, I can clear it out. Hold on.
Clear that shit out, Brian. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna get a contact or something.
Nah, you'll be fine. They say lungs filter out about 99% of the THC. So
Really?
with that 1%,
That
I
1%,
highly doubt it.
It'll get you.
I highly doubt it.
Huh.
But that's what they say. Or I don't know if it's 99, but they say it's
seems
90
high. That seems
90
high.
something percent. Do what you gotta do, bro. Kill yourself.
Don't.
With dabs. Not real life death. Kill yourself. Like
Wait,
melt your face off.
Did you say don't kill yourself?
Melt your face off with dabs. That's
I'm
all I'm
not
saying.
sure I understand.
I don't want you to go kill yourself. That's not what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I meant take a fat dab and struggle with a dab.
You gotta be careful with this language these
Yeah.
days.
That's true. That's true. Yep.
I feel like we need a disclaimer, and we got to flash the suicide hotline thing now that we said that.
So medical marijuana patients over here, by the way, allowed to be doing this.
I'm just a guy.
Just a guy doing some dabs live. This is his second dab ever.
I don't like this angle.
How's that?
That's better. That's better.
Second dab ever, and he's doing it on his own.
Deborah
Doing it
Kahn.
on his own.
You got this.
As soon as it touches the nail, start ripping it. That's all you gotta do.
Out through the nose, in through the mouth.
Yep, just there you go. Look at you. I'm so proud of you doing it on your own.
You did it.
Look at that. He did it. He did it. He did it.
Oh, you know what that that reminds me of a conversation I was having. Bringing up the Apple Watch again.
Oh, bringing up the Apple Watch.
So there's like it tracks like your movement. Obviously, it does.
Yep.
There's so many functions, but one of the things it kind of wants you to stand up and get your blood flowing every now and again. So the watch tells you to stand. Like now would be a good time to stand, and they want you to stand like 12 hours. Well, for like one thing I've noticed is that it tends to happen when I have to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, and when I'm done taking a piss, usually the watch says, "You did it."
What? Your watch? What?
So
Mine doesn't do anything like that.
so it's kind of like saying to me, like, "Good boy, you took a pee-pee in the potty."
Right.
So I'm like, that's what I think of every time it happens.
Wow.
Because like usually I'll stand up and I'll just get the blood flowing, and then I'll sit back down when the timer thing goes off. But sometimes I don't realize that it's telling me to stand up. I go take a bathroom break, and then like as I'm pissing and I finish, the watch buzzes and it goes, "You did it!
You did it."
It's like, yay!
It'd be funny if it was like, "But you got some on the seat, you son of a bitch."
Yeah, like shaking 3 times, you're playing with yourself.
Yeah, it's like you went 4 times. I'm reporting you to Apple. You violated our shake policy with the watch.
You may have a bladder problem. You've stood up 50 times today.
50 times. 25 of those were to piss. That would suck. I don't look forward to that growing up.
No.
Like, of all the things, just like pissing and shitting myself, I do not look forward to getting old.
No.
Like, maybe the first time, like, at a grocery store, just like, but I'm still kind of with it, just like looking around, try to get in a crowded spot. Like, here we go, I'm fucking doing this. This
No,
is going down right now.
Now
just
it's
wait
a
till
problem.
wait till there's a bunch of people just like,
I'm going. Oh, jeez. You gotta bring that mic back, yo.
I think when you get older, though, you just can't control it. Because I'm about to say, I used to deal with my grandmother all the time. And my grandmother, I'm about to say,
Oh, you're putting your grandma on blast right now.
I'm about to say, it's okay. I'm about to say, I can put this one on there. He said, I'm going to jail.
hold up.
You know.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Nothing spilled.
Dang.
It's fine.
That was almost Pepsi in the dabs.
That was almost Pepsi in the dabs.
Hey, Cola in the dad.
Man.
See, better now.
Are we allowed to like just mention products? Is that a thing? Can we just like say things without being like sponsored or?
Well, we know.
How about you guys?
Well, it's not just
sponsor
that.
us.
It's
Like,
just
give
some
us-
of those people probably don't even want to be in videos like this. Like, we don't want you putting our
Yeah,
product
hey,
in here.
can you stop saying that?
That'll make us look bad, or something like that. So it goes both ways. Like,
We
hey,
don't-
to make money, or hey, you're gonna make us lose money.
Hey, we don't want people to know that you wear that.
Yeah. So
Next time.
I'll bleep out what I can, and if I get something about the video down the road, then I'll go back and bleep it later.
Yeah, that's what we
I just
good
got a
editing
text
for.
that another person with an Apple phone, she does not give positive affirmations for peeing either.
No, she's
So-
got the Apple Watch.
Yeah, she has the Apple Watch.
Well, women have to sit down to pee, so that's
That's
probably
true.
why.
But I stand.
I stand to pee. So
I shake with my right though. I don't.
I
don't
get
do it with my
positive
left.
affirmations. Like,
My watch is on my left hand though, so is that
way to
why?
go, Ron! You
Great.
peed in the toilet.
I want some good job stickers for pissing too. Like this is almost.
Well,
unfair.
does yours do you have the fitness circles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It's the blue fitness circle, and when you stand up, it says you did it.
Mine doesn't.
I just happen to be pissing sometimes when that happens to me, and
Maybe I just turned off the notification.
yeah,
I don't
I
know.
get the, and then I'm like,
Mine doesn't
I
do
shake, and and then my watch vibrates, and it's like you did it. I'm like,
That's so cool. I want all of that.
I did it. I peed in the toilet.
Oh, let's see what this says now. She also would like affirmations. When doing a good
maybe
job
we
pissing.
should- maybe we should contact Apple.
We're gonna have to figure this out.
Like, is it Steve Wynn now?
I don't know.
Who is the guy?
I don't
Tim
know.
Cook. Oh, that's right. Tim Cook is the guy. Listen, Tim, if you're watching,
Listen, we all want stickers for pissing.
we want positive affirmations for going potty.
I would like a cheeseburger from McDonald's, but I'll take a text message.
Like, congratulations.
You did it.
You've peed in the potty every time this week. Here is $1 off a milkshake at McDonald's.
And you did it on your own. Congratulations.
Now Google's going to pick it up and they're going to be like, ha, we beat them to the punch.
It's like, we're taking your idea.
We
Thank
got it.
you.
It's not going to Apple. It's going
Never.
to Google.
Never. Never. And we try to do it again, we're going to get sued. So
Huh?
figure that one out. Figure that one out. Fuck yeah.
If they sue us, we get like publicity. So
Yeah, no publicity is bad publicity.
it's win-win for us.
Basically. That's how we do it here.
Nothing is off limits.
Eventually, I'll pull my tits out.
Tits out, wieners out.
Wieners. Eventually, I'll pull my wiener out.
Wiener.
It's such a funny word.
It is.
So is boob. Boob.
Boobies.
You're being a boob. When's
Some
the last
people's
time you heard
last
someone
name
say
is
that?
Wiener.
Yeah, it is.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is. Mr. Wiener. Why, that's me.
Hello, I'm
Can you imagine if they had a really big dick too, just like I am, Mr. Wiener, and he
Mr.
just pulls it
Wiener.
out?
I think I had a customer that was crazy, and he was. This was funny. I was checking him out at the gate, and I'm about to say, I didn't want to hear his name, but I'm about to say, I just verify names.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to look at the ID, but I'm about to say, I'll make it easy. Just give me your last name, and he was like,
You just have looking around.
he was like, you just want to hear me say it, and I didn't really look at it yet. And I was like, I just want your last name, Wiener.
He just want me to say it.
He said Wiener.
It's some people are like stuck up and they're like, it's pronounced whiner.
Wiener. I had
That's
a
worse. That's worse. I'd rather be a wiener than a whiner.
Wiener. Yep.
Hey, when you say it like that, yeah, because nobody likes a complainer.
No.
Leave that shit at home. Bitch. Bitch.
But I be going through last names all day. All day going through last names. And there are some strange names. Like, it's $50 to change your name. And some of you
That's
people
it? That's
should
it?
do it. Yes, I'm
That
pretty.
ain't shit.
He
I'm like
says
$90.
$50, but I'm about to say to a lot of people, they might not want to do it. For
It's
real.
$50. I mean, if your
You
name,
better be coming up with a cool ass name to change it for $50.
if your last name is Dickhead, Like,
I will be the biggest dickhead.
I mean, I would
Yeah,
roll with that all
yeah.
day.
I don't know. Maybe somebody
That's
changed
Mr.
their name.
Dickhead to
To
you.
yeah, like put some
Maybe
dickhead
somebody
on that.
changed their
Yeah.
name
Extra sauce.
to
Extra
Dickhead.
You want some more dick with this fucking dickhead, huh? Like,
All right,
you
that was
could
a
use-
bad example.
you could use it so many ways.
That was a bad example.
Yeah, that was a really bad example.
Like maybe
Pimple. If it was like Pimple.
Hello, I'm Jeremiah.
My name is
Turd
Brian
Pincher.
Pimple.
Hi,
Hello,
I'm,
Brian Pimple.
I'm Timothy Turd Pincher.
Yeah.
like,
Well,
no.
see, I'd rock with that too. I'm the
No.
finest of the turd pinches.
I come from a long line of turd pinchers.
Those turd pinches go way back. Way back.
I'm not gonna. And I feel the same way, though. Like if their name, like, cause I have to like confirm their appointments for my job, and like I have to like get their information and say it back to them. And if it's a weird one, like I'm like, can you just say that name back for me? Like, yes, it's
I'm about to tell you a good way how to play that one, Ron. 'Cause I'm about to say, is it sometimes, because because I told you we get everything. If you could pronounce the first or the last name,
yeah.
go with that and be like, how would you say your first name, or how you say, and they gonna tell you. And I'm about to say, you're gonna get that first pronunciation. You want to get it right after the first pronunciation, because
It's Quancelia.
Yeah, it's like brownie.
How do you do? I'm Quancelia.
I don't use those names.
Cockfondler.
I don't give them that privilege.
I'm Quancelia.
Make them feel good though. You supposed to make them feel good. Like if
They gotta work to feel good with me. Like I just don't give it
I'll
out.
make it easy.
I ain't just gonna sprinkle it on there.
Make it easy because it's gonna get hard for them. I'm about to say. I'm about to say. I sweet talk you get you. I'm about to say.
No,
get
you
your nice
gotta-
and ready.
You gotta get them talking. Like,
And I'm about to say that's how they start talking. That's how they start
it's
running.
pronounced cockfondler.
Wait. What you say that was wrong?
Yes,
was
my
that?
last name. It's pronounced cockfondler. Okay, that's exactly what I thought it was.
I'm about to say.
It's like
I'm trying to think how I would even say that.
these
Just like-
names had to come from somewhere. I imagine there had to be someone at some point
Yeah.
that's like, my name is this, and it just
Yeah.
gets passed down over time. How do you come up with that? Like, there has to be a cock
I mean,
handler out there
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Like, there has to be. Like, if you can imagine it, I'm sure it's a thing somewhere on this planet. But just like, somebody had to start that, and the cock handlers became a thing. Like, could you imagine being that
Oh,
guy?
you mean the cock handlers of 39 Delaware Street?
No, I'm talking about the Ohio cock handlers.
Ah, yes, the cock handlers.
I wonder if they're related. This makes you want to go back sometimes when you hear these people's names. Just like, I want to meet your distant relatives.
Oh, we come from a long line of cock fondlers.
I bet you the original cock fondlers were super hairy.
The turd pinchers know the cock fondlers.
Imagine
They were
a
neighbors.
hairy- oh my goodness! Would you let a hairy hand fondle your? Just think about that. That's got to be a
How do you
very
do?
big manly hand.
I'm
It'd
hairy.
probably be soft. It'd probably be soft.
It's a soft, hairy hand.
I mean, we have the hair under our armpits to help with like sliding and movement. So
Is
it's
that
just
what
like,
that's there for?
I would think so, right? Because I've shaved them before, and it's like grabs.
yeah, I mean,
Grabs.
I have shaved the
Yeah.
pits.
So I
It's not a
think
good feeling.
if I had to guess, I'd say they have some sort of function being there, and that would be what I'd assume that kind of is.
It's sort of like a lubricant
To
on
kinda
the
help.
joint there.
Yeah.
I can see that. I
Kind of
can
help
see that.
with the
That
skin
makes sense.
not grabbing onto skin.
That makes perfect sense.
So you gotta imagine a dick in there and a hairy hand.
Oh,
It might be the nicest thing.
How
you
do you
know,
do?
It's like a cushiony. But if he's a lumberjack with rough hands, that'd really help your situation.
I'm
Because if not, you
Joshua.
are in trouble.
Joshua Rough Hands.
Joshua rough hands. He's a lumberjack. Been
My-
one for 25 years. Ain't
my-
gonna stop.
My mother was a Rough Hands. My grandmother was a Rough Hands.
I couldn't imagine just having the roughest hands and then having to jerk off with those hands.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Ouch.
Because I know just from playing guitar, some of the callus that you can
I'm
have on your hands.
chafing.
But just, man, just...
I'm Christopher, always chafing.
Christopher always chafing. ridiculous. I love it.
It's from my rough hands. I mean, we
Wow.
didn't always have last names. That's the crazy thing. Like,
Really? That is some
Before
interesting
travel,
stuff.
in early society, before travel, you were just John. You were the only John in your town, and nobody ever came around to be John. But then when we started like traveling and being able to go to different places like more frequently, there became like, there's 3 Johns. What do we do about this? And only like royalty had like last names, like the I don't.
John Henry.
Yeah, like the last names were like reserved for the royalty, who because they traveled around and we were like the von Klevenschnavs or whatever, and that was like, oh, okay, you're royalty, you have a last name. But then like the travel became like more affordable, and the poor people started traveling, and the names became more common, and then we started being like, oh, he's John Johnson. He's John's son. So that'll be his last name. And
Interesting.
his job is a baker. He's Timothy Baker. So
What? Yeah, it says the beginning of the 11th century, roughly.
oh wow,
The
that was a
process
long
was
ass time ago.
It was completed by the end of the 16th century. That's just a thing.
Yeah, it just became a thing. It wasn't a real like a lower class thing. It was,
Well, what the fuck do you
and
know?
it tended to be like what you did or something about you. So where these other last names come from, like
I would be
Wiener.
Brian Jerkinoff. That would be me. That would be me. I do that more than I do anything else. So Brian Jerkinoff. What would your name be, Ron?
What do I do more than anything else?
Yeah, like what do you do more than anything?
Probably play video games. It'd be Ron video games.
Ron VGs. Ron VGs. What do you do, Del? What's your thing?
I don't know. I'll be chilling, so it'd be Dale be chilling.
They'll be chilling. That's a good name.
Del be chillin'.
They'll be chilling.
Del be chillin'.
That's a
Or
good
Dale
ass.
chilling. Dale chilling.
Dale
That's what
chillin'.
Del
it is.
chillin', middle name B. Del be chillin'.
They'll be chilling.
Del
like that.
Be chillin'. And that was how he was born. Del be chillin' is now a thing.
It's a smooth ride with me. I can honestly say.
Okay. I
Ron-
mean, I could agree with that.
Ronald
a lot
stares
of the
at
times.
screens.
Ron stares at screens. I don't know what else I do.
No, you're Brian. Brian jacks off.
Brian Five Stick.
Yeah. Well, that could be it. It's like a trait you're known for.
Brian Coke.
I don't know.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Okay.
Coca-Cola. I don't really fuck
think-
with the cane.
I don't think cocaine fits.
I mean, I would fuck with the cane, but I'll never buy it again. Like, if it's there for free, I'll probably do it. But like,
it's
I'm
all
not.
like
I would never buy that shit ever
pretty
again.
much every time I've done cocaine, it's been totally free.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and even anymore, I don't know if I'd even do it. I'd wait and watch a bunch of people do it, and as long as they didn't die, then maybe I'd probably try it out.
Oh yeah, because
But it's just too crazy anymore with fentanyl and all
Oh,
this
God.
and all that shit. Like, so maybe I'd wait, watch a couple people do it, make sure they don't die, then I'd probably do it.
okay, everybody's still alive.
Yeah, that's
I
how I
have
do
to
it.
file a police
That's how I
report.
do it. It's like, okay, looks like they're having fun. Let's go.
One line, please.
I'd rather just take an Adderall. That shit lasts like 8 hours.
The synthetic meth.
Yeah, might as well. If I'm gonna do something, and it's like I'd rather it last a while, not have to do a whole lot of it, and just one and done. Adderall. Don't do drugs at home. This is not me
No.
sponsoring doing drugs.
My drug of choice is sleeping.
Yeah.
I like to take a nice nap.
That's just a getting older thing.
Oh.
That's just getting older thing. Yeah, dude. Because I'll wake up tired, just like, well, I think I'm ready to go back to bed. It's like, I just woke up though, but it's like I'm ready.
I
can
don't know.
do
I've
it.
always been a napper.
Yeah.
A nap guy.
I can't do a nap. If I lay down in the middle of the day for a nap, I will sleep for 12 hours.
Yeah, I felt that.
I'm not going to wake back up in a couple hours. I cannot.
It's over.
Cannot, will not.
It depends on the time of day that I take the
Shit
nap.
for me. I'm about to say, Ron, if I lay down in that bed, do not call me. I'm about to say it is over with.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I will sleep for 12 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I know you can nap because you've done it when I lived with you. You just like,
Oh, yeah. I'll just.
I come downstairs like to be like, hey, you want to do? Oh, you want? Oh, you sleep? I guess you know, whatever.
No, I'd be like, okay, sure, yeah. I was just taking a nap.
Yep. As
I'm
I
good.
walk away from asking the question and not finishing it, Ron's like, "Hey," it's like, "Oh shit, I woke him up." Like, all right.
No, you're
Yeah.
cool. Naps are like a 2-hour or less thing, and sometimes
way.
I have to do
No
it.
way.
Like I'm like, okay, no, I'm not staying awake.
I just don't understand because then you wake up. What do you just like feel like? I don't understand because then at that point, I'm groggy and I just want to go back to bed because I feel like I haven't gotten enough sleep and just like
No,
I don't know. There's no way. I just couldn't.
it depends on the length of the nap. You have to take a half hour to 2 hours for the nap, and then you're good. Because there'll be, it's like that thing, the 2:30 feeling. You get there, and then you got to take that nap. You just got to take a little nappy. And then an hour later, you spring up, and you're like, oh, thank goodness I
No
took
way.
that nap.
I'll spring up, turn the light off that I forgot to turn off ahead of time, and then I'll go back to bed. That's what I do.
No, I get shit done.
Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, more power to you.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You. I mean, yeah, we're very different when it comes to our sleeping.
Well, yeah, I don't even go to bed
I've
till like 8 in
seen
the morning.
yeah, I can't do that. Like 10:30, if I'm in the vicinity of my bed at 10:30, I'm asleep. But unless I got like other shit to do. But if I'm away, 10:30 comes, I'm like, I want to go to sleep. But then if I get home at like 11:30, I can't fucking go to bed until like 2.
I want to trip on acid right now. Is that weird?
No,
Is that weird? I just want to trip on some acid
go
right
for
now.
it. Do it.
I'm just in one of those moods. But this would be the worst time to do something like
My
that.
acid days are over.
This would be the worst time to do something like that.
I'm over
Too much emotional and crazy shit's going on.
Oh yeah, no, that's the
This would
worst.
be- this would be the worst time. Yeah, no, this would be the
when
worst.
Something like that's on your mind.
I kind of
Like, you
want to really
start
bad for the body
thinking
feel.
of your
Yeah.
mortality.
Yep, this would be the worst. This, especially for me, this would be the wrong time.
Yeah, you got to be in the mindset.
Del, you ever trip on acid?
I'm about to say.
You ever trip on mushrooms?
Nope, not mushrooms either.
Now mushrooms, I think you can get away
No
with.
way. Either one
That's
of those.
a psychedelic dog.
Yeah.
So
Either of those right now, especially when death is involved, would be
No, yeah,
the
you're
worst
right. No,
time
yeah, I
to have an experience.
I remember. Yeah, I remember. Like 2 or 3 times ago, I think I may or may not have asked Dane to kill me.
No, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
was
I remember
crazy.
that. That was intense.
I just came upstairs. I may or may not have had a butcher knife.
I don't know about that. Yeah,
Remember, I was like, "Hey, could you kill me?"
It's
was
deep.
Yeah, it
It's
was just
deep.
It just I don't know. In the moment, it seemed like.
So were you tripping at that time? Or
Oh yeah, I was like full on. I was like
peaking at that
yeah,
point.
I may have done more, and then like
and then went up.
gone downstairs and was just looking at Harrison like,
Mm-hmm.
this is a wild animal in my house. I have what used to be a wolf in my house, and he's just like this cute little thing,
Little chub.
and I'm looking at him like, holy shit, he's gonna eat me.
It's awesome.
And then I'm like,
we're gonna have a trip episode. One of my buddies wants to come on and talk about acid trips and all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna.
well,
do
I'm gonna give you a little taster. 'cause, like,
yeah.
Then I like, then I'm just laying there sitting up, and I'm just thinking about like, oh man, what is it like to die? What is that?
Exactly
Maybe-
how it is to sleep. I imagine.
Maybe Dane will kill me, and I'll know.
He can help me figure it out.
And then I just went out. It seemed like, hey, you want to help me with something real quick?
Well, a little thing, real quick.
Like, I gotta move this desk. That's like what it seemed like to me at the time.
yeah.
I was tripping so hard. I was just like, yeah, man, like, help me do this task.
Mm-hmm.
And no, it was much more hardcore than that. Like, when I became sore, I was like, did I really ask somebody to do that? Like, that's hardcore. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Holy shit.
But yeah, we're gonna have one of those. I actually called dude today after lady had canceled on me. It's like, hey, man, I know you said you wanted to come on the show. You wanted to do kind of like a tripping special.
That'd be fun.
And I have a lot of great stories when it comes to all that shit.
I have way more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I may have in the
your dog has one of the sickest story or two when it comes to tripping.
He might. PETA is definitely coming after us.
He's fine, and it was an accident. It's not like you fucking.
It's his own damn fault.
Right? Yeah. It's not like you made that happen, and he kind of got into shit.
And I was ready to come home and be like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, dude. Like, let's have a good time. Wait, where is it?
Where's my shit?
Mm-hmm.
And Harrison's just looking at us like, the colors, Duke, the colors.
Yeah. He was so adorable, man. That'll be a good story. But we'll have one of those episodes for sure. For sure.
There's another one. I just remembered another one about kittens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And part of me, of course, this will be when I get a website and I'm streaming from the website that I own. I would like to maybe do an episode while tripping. Just like, hey guys, we're going to start the show, and then put it in there and just be perfectly coherent and just be talking. And then just the next thing you know, who knows where this adventure will go.
Yeah, I got to be sober
for
that.
Well, of course, I'm not saying you or anyone else has to do this, but I think that would be really fucking kind of a cool thing to do, and just to kind of try to describe what the fuck is happening and what I'm seeing, and just like...
Kind of like that, what is it? What is that guy's name? He wrote a book while he was on mescaline or something like that.
Oh, shit. But I think that would be really neat, and just kind of...
It's got a really weird name.
Because my thing is, especially when it comes to acid, now I'm not telling you to go out and do this, but I really honestly feel in my brain and hearts that everybody should at least try it once, because you really don't know this cube that you're kind of living in until you kind of do this drug, or, mushrooms or acid, whatever, either one, and it kind of takes you out of that, and you can kind of see the box from afar. And you really can kind of see things in a different way, and
it's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone, but they are doing a lot of trials with like PTSD and a lot of like depression stuff like that when it comes to like acid and mushrooms, and it's actually helping people. And I keep telling people, it's like at least once a year I like to give myself a brain reset and kind of trip and have that experience and kind of take a step back from life, and and that's that. So
they're using mushrooms in mental health trials.
Yeah. So
microdosing.
It is a thing, but that's neither here nor there.
But they're with like professionals. I don't know how you become like, you don't know anything about these drugs. You've never done these drugs before in your entire life, but somehow you're considered a professional because you're a psychologist. You don't know shit, man. When's the last time you tripped, man?
Right.
I know these drugs better than you do. Who are you to tell me, man?
Yeah, and I've done them enough. I think I have a good grasp and understanding.
I've always been taken aback by that. Like I see your degree on the wall. You went to Harvard, but
have you done a bunch of cocaine, acid, and Molly at the same time?
You went to Harvard, but have you been to Nelson's?
Right, have you been to the Ledges? Fuck yeah. Man. You ever been to like a music festival, Del? You ever experienced anything like this?
So, like, I'm about to say I was supposed to go to one, but no, I have not been to like a music festival. Like,
we might have
partying.
We might have to do that this summer then.
Yeah, that's
you experienced.
It's a good time, yeah.
At least once. I usually go once a year to Nelson's Ledges, and it's kind of like my reset of the year. But I haven't done it lately since the fucking COVID. But, dude, I don't know, man. I think you would really, you'd really love something like that. It's a freeing,
good news,
amazing
though, guys.
experience.
The World Health Organization has declared that COVID is officially no longer a world threat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is for real?
Recently, yeah.
Huh. I wonder why.
Suddenly. Suddenly we're cool.
Because we get to get a shot and still get COVID but not be as sick? Or
I have no idea. I don't even want to get into it.
So stupid,
it's so, like, stupid. Oh, really? Who did? Well, I did like 4 years ago.
Well, on that note, I think we're probably going to wrap stuff up. I'm guessing we at least had close to like a half hour on the first segment of the show before my computer decided to say fuck you to the USB port and cut my sound.
Yeah, it's winding down, guys.
Yeah, so I'm just going to put another shout out to Mom. Recently passed. We love you. We miss you.
Yeah. Rest in peace. God
rest
bless.
in peace. And for her son, Zach,
Oh, yeah, man.
Nikki, all you guys, just, we love you.
If you're one of those people, keep them in your prayers.
Yeah, keep them in your prayers. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning into the show. We'll do another one next week, 8 o'clock to 9:30. Hopefully everything goes good. We'll see.
We'll get one.
We'll see.
We'll get one, I promise.
I think Dell's first show, it was like the best it's ever gonna be.
Yeah, holy shit, that was nuts.
I don't know if it's gonna be like that again. But
Dell's
whatever.
first show was like
good.
flawless.
But
Flawless victory.
basically
We just gonna
victory.
say, let's hope we get the content that we need in the.
Oh, yeah, the people.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's hope the people that say they're gonna come show up, even if you offer them rides amidst their situation. They
I gotta
still say no.
I freaking love that picture of Ma and the craftsman there. That's
She
wonderful.
looks really
She's
happy.
having so much fun.
She looks really happy in that picture. I really like it. It's a good one. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Hopefully we'll have a former stripper on the show, and we'll delve in and ask all the good questions and maybe not so good questions.
I'm gonna have terrible questions.
I love it.
I don't know.
I love it. Have all the worst questions. Like, get them ready. Now you have even more time to prepare.
Has anybody ever put their finger in your butt?
Well, I have some questions. I have some questions. So get your questions ready for next week.
Have you ever gotten an unwanted finger up there? Like
Yeah.
just-
I bet you they have.
Like you just bent over and then all of a sudden, boop.
Mm-hmm. You get like a boop on the nose.
Yeah. Boop. A boop on the beehole.
Boop on the beehole. On that note, have a good night. We'll see you next time.
In the house, in the house, in the house, in the house.